the further I've got into it, the more I realize the self-coaching will become available for people. Individuals will say, why am I paying £300 an hour when I could go and get that same question answered by a machine?
Yeah, and I think that's the conversation, isn't it? It's the nuance. And at what level, isn't it? I think most of us believe there is some kind of hybrid. There's a hybrid is already here. There's definitely a first line, here's 5 questions I'd like to ask. I'm running to a board meeting. I haven't done the prep that I should have done. I'm going to ask a series of questions. You might get 5 answers, of which 3 are absolutely spot on, 2 are not, but it prompts you to think then of those questions. So that's kind of, for me, that first line support. My coach is not available. I only speak to them once a week.
Yeah.
It's first line support, isn't it?
I think it's first line support. I think for the coach, the ability for the coach to be ready is where I started. But I absolutely agree. The self-help as you would do it. And I think I started experimenting with asking it to ask me questions.
Right.
So what questions should I ask myself before I go to this meeting? And then it's starting to get it to really do the coach's job. So give me the questions and then you type in some element of the answer. So now dig deep and come back. So I've tried to really teach it in a dialogue. So I create separate personas in ChatGPT for my different roles, different companies I work for. So I have a different persona disguised, but it gives me the ability to go to persona X and now remember what we talked about before, now rebuild it. So when you're starting to do that in preparation, but as to your point and what prompted my response to you is, I just think people are going to have to, as you say, not have access the whole time to the paid coach. They're going to have to learn to do some more stuff themselves. Or back to what you do so well in your company is this reminding you to do what you said you were going to do.
Yeah.
There are so many ways that it is possible to. And we're only at the very start of the journey.